welcome to Totally Normal Gaming. We're a group of AI-generated bots make weird noises that only you can decipher. And I was just saying, welcome back to Gelidus, who took a trip around the world the past couple weeks. Our world travel, Gelidus, how was it?
The fact that all the food was spicy and I don't do spicy food, it's great.
Where'd you go?
Went to India.
Wow.
Never heard of it.
Sunshine State.
Yeah.
The Sunshine State. Were you in
The weather was
northern India?
fabulous. No, central.
Yeah. I know, you look so tan. Well, it's good to have you back. And, oh, hey, Ezra, you want to go hike a mountain with me tomorrow? It's supposed to be
No.
It's supposed to be 26 below zero on the summit tomorw.
It's a trap.
Every
A
time
trap.
I try to walk up that mountain, it tries to kill me. I'm done. I only have so many lives left.
You've never let me take you up Camel Sump, Duncan.
Oh, I've done that. Yeah, that one I've done. No, I got other things to do. I got to go pick up prescriptions for my dog.
You have Mondays off. You should be climbing the mountain with me every Monday.
That's why I go pick up the prescriptions on Mondays, because I have them off. I don't.
25 below zero. Not an offer you're going to see very often.
No.
Hello, Foxy Proxy. Hello, Olaf. I'm halfway in the grave. On the Foxy Proxy
inside
says.
of my home, where I belong.
You're such a hobbit.
More and more every day.
Let's go on an adventure. You're no took. Oh no, Foxy's sick. I'm sorry to hear it, Foxy. I hope you feel better. Okay. It's been a couple weeks. Who wants to do a recap? You guys remember what you did? It was almost another invisible clusterfuck. And it bordered on that several times. And somehow they pulled it off.
I really don't remember what we did.
So we started with Jana and Ezra essentially spooking a fort full of stone soldiers and a gorgon. They kind of bumbled around inside the fort, and then they used the hole punch, magic hole punch in the wall, snuck out, and then we all met up.
There was a couple of really great moments though where they were like invisible, but like forgot that things could still hear them, and were like, "I knock on the door."
Yeah,
I knew that they could hear me.
Uh,
Every so often I get sick of pussyfooting around.
We went and we tried to plan how we were gonna attack them. They kind of sort of got the jump on us. Jana was watching them through a mirror. They busted out the gate. We yelled at Gelidus to unleash our thunderous herd bottle, which
it was amazing.
Yep, a bunch of T-Rexes came out and essentially demolished half the fort, along with a couple of stone soldiers. Some quick work by the barbarian, cleaned up the gorgon, and it was actually a pretty uneventful fight. I mean, it wasn't uneventful. It was trivial after the T-Rexes ran through.
Yeah. I can't wait till you guys roll like worms. It's going to be so satisfying for me, because so far you've had some pretty good ones. Even the cows were pretty good. The thunder moo is one of my favorite moments.
Then we searched around. We didn't find a ton on the gorgon. I think we found a couple magical items, maybe? I can't remember. But we did we kind of bumbled around looking through the tower, found a journal. I think it was the Gorgon's journal, or was it somebody else's journal? I can't remember. We found a journal that essentially said they were waiting for the female vessel. It was cleansed and it was on its way. The male vessel, something happened. They didn't have it, but they didn't sound like they needed it. They were waiting for the scepter, the crown, and the axe, which we realized two of those things Zerwin is carrying on his person, the crown of Dwarven Kings and the axe of Dwarven Kings, or Dwarven Lords, or whatever it's called. And so we went, we found, I think, a hidden passage in the stone where we went. We don't know what this ceremony is, but I can't. Did it specify? Didn't specify cave mall in any way, right? It was just sort of.
It didn't specify what?
Cave more or cave mall. The guy running Oringer.
No.
Right. It just said they're performing some sort of ceremony. And we're gonna fucking stop it. We came out up. So Jana climbed up to the top of the tower and spotted like an old village, sort of, on the mountainside. And I think that's right about where we came out, right? Or did we not come out? I can't remember.
No, it's yeah, it's quite a bit. You mean like where your portal came through?
No, remember she climbed up and you said she saw like a village that, like, there were maps and there were like cities that no longer existed on those maps.
Correct.
And she saw one of them, right,
Mhm.
like up in the woods, and then
Up on the side of the mountain.
up on the top of the mountain, yeah. And then we went essentially into the mountain we were on. I assume towards that village, but we're underground, and I think we found a chamber with a pedestal of some sort that looks like it's ready for some sort of ceremony.
That you mean the chamber under the privy?
Under the bathroom.
Yes, that didn't go that far.
Oh, it didn't.
No. The thing that Jana located was like miles and miles away, and it was the ruins of an ancient city that you found maps that corroborated that there used to be something there, right? Ancient maps, and now there isn't anything there except for ruins. But you did find a spot where a ritual had been cast, or a ritual could be cast, or perhaps both. Yes, and you sort of left off there, correct? Underground, I think that's where I left you. Yeah. Yeah, so you have your information about what's going to happen next, roughly speaking, right? I think you're still forming maybe some theories about what it means to have a vessel, a male vessel, and a female vessel, possibly.
Oh, and they also talked about taking over essentially Orangor and the stones, right? They have some use for the purple stones based on what we read. We don't know exactly what that is, but they're going to essentially take over the city so that they can have them. Right? That was the other kind of piece in the
Because
journal.
they power their army.
Yeah,
yes,
the Bria
right.
stones.
Bria. Because they're going to use it to power their army.
Yeah, good. The last thing that you'll note, which is an addition from last time, is that there is a section in the, like, as you go to put the things away, a paper falls out of the journal. A piece of paper falls out of the journal. It's got some writing on it. And it was right next to the page where you read about the upcoming thing, the delivery of the vessel.
Somebody read that.
Well,
AOL.
I've posted it in the player chat.
AOL. Ifk. Nift. AOL, Ibspuz, so on and so forth.
No, this is the best part of the stream so far. Don't stop. It's clearly some sort of code or cipher or yeah.
Do you guys remember in Wonder we found that we found that that message rolled up in a tube.
No, I
And
got it. Al-Yibuz el-Kbijbao dva mi village via al-Melvim el-Aul in the Jobs hick vi rund bis nibli absvik please öffnigia.
is it really that long?
That was beautiful.
Also, I want to point out that that does sound about as intelligible as the kind of thing that I would write, as my away message on AOL Instant Messenger back in the day.
Yeah, no, this is very clearly an IM message to an ex-girlfriend.
Mm-hmm. I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted by whatever that was.
A translation.
Yep.
Sorry, an interpretive dance.
There it is. Do you guys remember when we found that message in Wonder inside the tube, and we figured out that it was like a reverse cipher, like each letter was the opposite letter. So like A was Z and B was Y and so forth. Do you guys remember that?
Oh, I
Yeah.
definitely remember that. Yes.
Do you think that that would work with this one?
Can't hurt to
Or
give it a
maybe
shot.
some other cipher?
Give it a try.
What's the opposite of K?
Ezra takes out a quill and a piece of parchment and sketches it out. And then his player uses Google to try to quickly figure out which one K is. K is the opposite of K. K might be something like S or R, something there.
Okay. Why would that be?
Why? Hold on. Oh, P. I was close.
P.
Yep.
The
P.
opposite of K is P.
Yep. Yeah, give me another one. Come on.
Dirk, you got a little bit of a lag between your voice and your image. It's fun.
It is fun. I'm having a good time.
So where did you put the?
It's in players only, and I put it in chat.
Players only, eh? Okay. Well, let's just look at the name at the end. It's clearly signed by somebody's name. Do you guys think that this is the why won't it let me?
You're muted, Dirk.
It matters. Assuming that these are correlative, so that this is a code, right? So all of these letters correlate to other letters. AOL appears a number of times.
It does. I was thinking that same thing.
So 3-letter common words and the, she.
You.
I mean, so the
You?
H has to be either an A or an I.
Why?
Because it's by itself towards the end of the message. You also have the same word written back to back at the end as well.
Oh, okay.
My guess is AOL is probably the.
The.
which would make HA at.
Do we have, if it's the, then do we have other AO combinations? There's another one towards the end here. Obvizuk, obvizuk.
There's
And there's
another
another AO
word.
combination at the end of the first sentence. Although that could be A-N if it's and as well.
Common 3-letter words. Like pin.
Although it's probably not and because then you're A and A. And also
Do we
to
know
start
any?
your message with and.
We know any NPCs whose first name starts with HA?
Cog. Eek. That's a great 3-letter word. I love that one. Gig. Had a few of those myself.
H-A?
Harmach.
Ain't gonna work.
Listen, they're Harg Jawbreaker. That was a long ass time ago, guys. Maybe I should look a little bit more closer. Harissa. Even that was a long time ago.
Wait, so if AOL is the, that would make A-T. So H. So that 2-letter, that H-A, that's it. So H is I.
Or at.
At.
Could be it. Could be at.
It or at. All right, let's do it this way. Let's take the HA as our cipher and say it or at. And say if we can figure out the difference, the letter cycle. You guys know what I'm saying.
I don't know that I do know what you're saying.
I'm saying port. I'm saying use ha as a Rosetta Stone. So if it's it, well, that would just be one letter off. Okay, at is as. Okay, but assuming.
So
how
we
does it
think
make sense if AOL is the. What's our difference? What's our number distance? Somebody who counts numbers.
I just wrote it
Shannon.
out. I can't do it on the thing, but I wrote it out, so I'm trying to do it right now.
Hold on a second.
I literally don't know what
Hello?
that means.
I'm in the middle of a stream.
You're welcome.
That is a my problem. That is a me problem, obviously. I understand. I'm just saying I am
road.
dumb.
Wait, the road. Yeah,
The
the
road?
road as the first two words. It's you write the
Like a
alphabet
lot of-
out
like a lot?
horizontally. Then you write it out horizontally again, and then you match them up
All
at
right,
A
hold
and
on.
T.
yeah.
I have to go AFK for a quick second. I'll be right back.
It was like that.
Okay, I'm gonna.
First two words are the road.
Okay, I just want you to believe me that I'm totally doing that.
It's fun. So I'm good.
I'm so doing that. All right, the road
The road from the
from. Are we sure that this cipher is correct? We've only got. We've only got 4 words. Could be.
Janice got the best idea so far.
Yeah,
No, it's working.
Yeah, I think it's ruins. It's yeah, the road from the ruins. Comma. Okay.
Did you shift the comma to T?
No.
Oh, I don't know how to shift punctuation.
Yeah.
H.
Didn't you do this when you were a kid, Dirk? Isn't this fun? I love
Shift
doing this.
punctuate. Okay, I don't know if you know this about me, Jenna, but I was homeschooled.
I did not know that, Dirk.
Yeah, so
Heading
also I'm a lizard.
south.
Um,
So the road from the ruins heading south.
why don't I start translating it ZOL and you keep working on the rest of that? Does that sound good?
Sure.
I mean, you
Actually,
guys are right.
I want to know
Yeah,
who wrote it.
Oh, am I the only one? Okay, shh.
Guys, Jenna needs to focus. Guys, everybody be quiet.
It's not. It's not. It's an exclamation. It's not who wrote it.
the road from the ruins, heading south. Wait for escort at the foot of the big boulders at midday. She will be our queen, and our king will reign 1,000 years. You
Thousand.
guys want to know 1,000,000? That's how many thousands is that?
That's
It's a
literally
million.
just a million.
Oh,
Did you put that into
million
ChatGPT?
thousands? No,
Yeah, you did.
no, I'm using
Gemini.
the decode.
I'm using
France.
cipher.com. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one.
You guys
Hail.
need to
hail
fancy
grass.
computers instead of a
Don't
piece
give
of
them the name.
paper and a
I just
kid's
want
yeah.
to say
colored pencil.
Come
that
on, we're allowed to
Jenna
use
just
real world
rescued me
tools.
from my fear of AGI.
What?
You just rescued me
AGI.
from my fear of the artificial intelligence.
A1.
Steak sauce.
Hail Grazed. Yeah, so the letters are shifted 19 letters,
Or 7.
I suppose. If you
Convenient
go
for
the other
math.
way.
What?
Did you figure it out?
No, yeah, we're gonna need at least 2-3 more hours. All right. So wait, these aren't the ruins. The things that Jana saw, those are the ruins, right?
Yeah, we think.
Did you see any big boulders when you were up there?
I mean,
It's getting a real big boat.
I don't know. We're on a mountain.
I'm on a boat.
What time of day is it?
Oh no, we're inside, aren't we?
No.
Oh,
It's
the
getting
same time of day.
it's getting
in
later in
Vegas.
the day right now.
It's the same time of day inside.
Is it past midday?
It's well past midday.
Okay.
But you know that this isn't happening
She will be our
today.
queen, and our king will reign 1,000 years.
Why don't you paste that into the notes, Ezra?
Who figured it out? Who figured it out?
Why don't you? Why
Jana
don't you
did.
paste it into the notes?
Well, you have it on a computer.
You have it on a computer. Do I? Yeah,
I was
do.
doing
All
it
right.
on a piece of paper.
I got it. I got it.
Thank you.
Just unreal.
It's all computer.
This job's just computer.
Oh, the librarian figured it out. What a surprise.
Well, listen, come on. I was trying to solve it in character, which is why I used a web search. After my character had figured it out. Yeah. Come on. Obviously, it was a Caesar cipher. Okay, so we know we could lay an ambush there. We just have to find the big boulders and wait for midday.
Yeah,
But
lay an
still, who
ambush
do
for
we?
when all the reinforcements come,
I mean, I don't
says
know why
Owen.
you're. I don't know why you're saying it like that, Owen. You know, for someone who's been suspiciously quiet, like any time that we've needed to establish any kind of like strategy or tactics for a large scale battle, like you're choosing an interesting time to chime in.
I'm a paladin.
Yeah. Okay. Um, can you guys think of any archdemons? Sorry, archdevils or demon lords that are lady folk? Okay. I wonder if that could be who the she is, who the queen would be.
Is it Jana?
Maybe the auroral diamond is a she.
Did you just assign a gender to a giant floating diamond?
No
Wow.
judgment during brainstorming. God damn it.
You don't assign a gender. You're curious about it. It's different.
Uh,
Okay, so the question is, do we want to fuck up this altar here and then head for the ruins, or do we need to prepare, do something else first? Right?
Wait, did you just say that one of our options was to fuck up an altar?
Yeah, right? Well, if there's gonna be, in general, if
Oh.
there's a
Well, should
like,
we technically we probably should report something back to um, you know, Gip,
That's true.
since we're all in the military now.
That's right.
let's,
Yeah, we have obligations.
I mean,
Jana,
if
I
we
think
think, because we don't know what this means, right? There's no date stamp that tells us it's going to happen tomorrow. I assume, right?
didn't it say something about the moon before the next moon rises, and we know that the
Oh,
next moon
it did.
rising is
Yeah,
gonna be
last.
tomorrow?
yeah,
So we
this
prob-
is happening within the next few days.
do we have enough time to? You know what? Let's send a runner.
I was wondering when that was going to happen. Who do we want to send, Owen? You can take the carriage.
I don't particularly want to send our paladin away from us, but
You don't want to live deliciously?
um, yeah, I don't
Maybe
know
we
what that
could
means.
could we write a note and maybe Dirk could ask a raven to take it back? Or some other bird?
I could do that. I have speak with birds.
just speak with birds?
Well, they are kind of aminal.
Yeah. It's like
I guess
speak with squares. It's like it's a rectangle.
was there
Well,
stuff? Were we gonna send some stuff back with the wagon?
A lot of food.
We found a bunch of food and
That's true.
right, some stuff we probably should send back. Um, this is why I wanted to bring somebody.
Sounds
Zerwin
fun.
wanted to bring somebody, it's true. I thought it was because he was lonely. He likes to have his hand held sometimes. He's just a big snuggle puss.
I mean, we have time. We could get back right around nightfall, maybe even a little before nightfall. Give the information, get a nice little sleep, wake up early, and be back here late morning.
You could be back here.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, how
Right.
far away are the ruins?
I don't think we know.
Well, if the
It's the ones we saw, right? It's the ones we saw up the mountain.
so it's a different yeah.
But
Imagine
we have to go back towards. Do we have to go back towards Oringer to get to the road to get to that ruin?
correct.
But it's going to take longer from that split. It would take longer to get to the ruins than it would to get back to the fort. I assume because it's all the way up the hill, up the mountain.
Yes. Yes. The note doesn't indicate you're going to the ruins, though.
Yeah, I mean, why were they? Why they were already at the fort? Like they were waiting here. So like, there was no sign that they were getting ready to travel. Like gates were locked. You know, they're down a bench.
So you. Oh, that's true. Yeah, it's no good. Can't be without a bench. Never mind. Call the whole thing off. You guys broke the bench. You essentially have two options then, right? So you can either wait here, or you can go ambush them before they get their reinforcements. That's what this note is offering you. I know how much you guys love choices. Look at you all paralyzed right now as soon as I offer you one.
What do you want to do, boss? You're in charge. You're the. What rank are you?
Lieutenant, right?
It doesn't matter. They're not real. They're not real. Yeah. Who's up for an ambush? Dirk. I know you're up for an ambush.
I'll do
I
it.
All right.
Love an ambush.
Let's go ambush. I should probably start chopping some trees down. Let's go ambush them. Did we do a thorough search, Bill, of everything? Was there any like blasting powder laying around?
No. Why would there be blasting powder at an outpost?
Because the mines are right up the road, aren't they?
That's a ways. But you keep the blasting powder in the mines.
Well, you do.
I guess I keep the blasting powder where I use the blasting powder. I don't know.
All right. Well, so I guess my question is: Is there any place else we haven't searched yet at the fort?
At the outpost that you're at right now?
Yeah. We found
Not
anything?
that you know of.
Okay. Well, let's go ambush these assholes.
Cool. All right, are you gonna lead the way?
Sure. Let's get
We're
in
gonna bring the
cart.
food with us.
No, not for the ambush.
Okay.
We'll come back for it.
So
I mean, do you guys want to try to find a bird? Dirk, you want to call a bird? Karoo.
Karoo.
Hey, listen.
Daniel.
I don't know that we really want to trust an animal to bring a
Named
bunch
Daniel.
of food back
No,
to a city.
Just a note to Gip.
Okay. Yeah, sure. What do you want to write on the note?
So I just want to clarify one
I'll write it
thing.
down for you.
Hold on. Right now, it is late afternoon. You know this is supposed to go tomorrow evening, right? So if this note is talking about midday tomorrow, that's how much time you have, right? You have a little less than 24 hours.
Yeah, I'm suggesting we're not asking for reinforcements. We can, but I don't expect to get reinforcements. But we can tell them we secured the fort. Like they can come out there and get the stuff. We are going up in the mountains to ambush. I don't know.
I think the problem is it could be dozens to hundreds of stone soldiers, right? Like, how many of these stone soldiers are there? Hundreds?
We don't need to
These
kill them all,
dozens.
though. We just need to kill the leader.
Well, so the Medusas?
I don't know how their structure works, but sure. If we see any Medusas, we should kill them.
Well, if we see them, then we're probably going to be in the process of turning into stone at that point.
You'll pass your Constitution check.
Don't you have to like see him in the face?
See him in the face.
Saw me right in the face.
Yeah. I don't have to see him in the face.
Well, I mean, that we have to get up there and.
What's a better quote than
I
that?
don't know.
We're not going to let it derail the whole session.
What kind of creatures are we expecting?
Try as you might, it's gonna happen anyways.
Stone soldiers, so animated stone that's about dwarf high, with weapons, and one or more Medusas, Medusae, Medusapi.
And possibly other things we don't know about.
Yeah, there might be like a big metal bull, a gorgon.
And a vessel.
I'm sorry, am I calling a bird or what?
I don't think we know enough to call a bird right now. Maybe we'll just skip
I know
calling
enough
the
to
bird.
call a bird. I just don't know what to tell it.
I feel like
that's what
there
I'm
was
saying.
there was a voice in my head that made me feel like there would be plenty of time for us to go back to the city and come back here well rested the next day and then set an ambush.
I just don't know what that has to do with Daniel.
No, the
You
ceremony.
haven't even met the bird yet, and you're already giving him names?
Well, his name will be Daniel. He's a bird. He doesn't have a name, but his name is not Karu Kare.
That was to call the attention of Daniel.
Also,
so you agree.
The ceremony is tomorrow. If we want to ambush them, don't we want to do it before they get to the ceremony?
Yes.
The ritual is
And the
supposed to be
ceremony's here?
tomorrow night here, right?
In a toilet.
Below a toilet. All right, let's go back. Ezra wants a nap. You know what, Ezra? You're cranky. We're going back. You're taking a nap.
Could we take a nap there, though?
We could just take a nap here.
Fair enough.
I left my bedroll in the hotel room.
We can also tell people that this is happening and maybe get some help from somebody.
Yeah, I mean, I could turn into a bird. Then you could attach a note to my leg. Do you want to do that?
Why was this suggested to begin with?
Why wasn't it suggested?
Yeah.
Well, I wasn't sure what kind of bird you would want. It seemed like Dirk really wanted to get a hand on the ball.
Dirk wants a Daniel bird. He's been very clear.
That.
A sandpiper. Have you ever seen them run across the beach? They're so cute.
We're in the woods.
I'm more of a plover kind of guy.
That's true. Sandpiper would be kind of out of whack here.
Okay, well, Daniel is a finch, so
Marie
everybody
Crew.
cool out.
We're up in the mountains. We're in the woods. Maybe we could get like a nice woodcock.
Don't you dare call Daniel that.
They're fascinating birds.
All I'm saying is, are we ambushing anybody, or am I calling a bird?
I think somebody just needs to make a decision, and then we need to roll with it because this has got to be excruciating for anybody who might be watching.
Who might be watching?
5 viewers?
Oh, jeez.
I'm so sorry.
That's what they're here for. They're here for the decisions that we make.
All right.
Is that true, chat? Are you here for the decisions that they all make?
Yeah, you're just on the edge of your seat. I wonder what they'll decide between calling a bird and fighting a rock.
Yeah. Okay. Like, our mission was to just retake the outpost, right?
Right.
If we then decide that our mission, the scope of our mission has changed to the point that we're going to lay an ambush for an entire army, I think our superiors within the dwarven military industrial complex might not look too kindly on that.
Wait, we have superiors?
Well,
You're in
Ezra,
the
what's
army
his other one?
now.
Oh yeah, you weren't here. We're all sworn into the army.
We report to
Oh.
Zerwin.
Yeah, technically I'm your boss.
When you
Oh,
say
so-
report,
Zerwin used to make the call then.
He's a lieutenant or a
look,
lieutenant
I've got
or
a great.
something.
I've got the solution. We don't know what our superiors in the dwarven realm would do with this. Why don't we call a bird and have them ask them what they want?
Dirk,
Do you have
what rank were you in your military?
We're going back because Ezra needs a nap.
You know what? Yeah, throw this at my feet. Guys, I'm real tired. I just want to go home and have a nice little sleep, and then everything will be a lot simpler in the morning.
See, the truth.
One way
will
or the
set you
other.
free. Just authenticity. That's all I've ever wanted from you as a friend.
Ezra walks out of the room toward the carriage.
What do we have in our possession that we could use to set a trap?
Well,
Good
I've got a
point.
book about lizards.
He does have a book about lizards.
I have a stampede thing.
That's probably still cooling down. But it says they're coming through the pass, right? That's what the
What
note
says
said.
that?
The cipher that we just did, didn't it say the?
The road from the ruins heading south. Wait for the escort at the foot of the big boulders at midday. At the foot of the big boulders. Maybe we
So
could push
do
them.
we think we could move the boulders somehow?
I have a
I
big
know we
hand.
can. I know we
I have a
can
crowbar.
because we could also. Gillis, don't you have that thing where you can just like move Earth?
Yeah. I have a spell that can do that.
Earth?
Do you need to
Yeah.
have a little rest before you can use that?
No,
It's a low level
no.
spell. It's a
You have it
Yeah.
ready?
Yeah, I can
You're
do
not
it. I
in
can
the
do it
room
anytime I want.
right now. You left.
You're right.
Actually,
Alright.
what kind of creatures are these? I have a spell that I've never gotten to use.
Oh boy.
Why don't
Oh,
we let Ezra
boy.
go take a nap at home, and we'll go to the boulders.
No, we're all going to the boulders. Let's go.
And
But
you
what about
hear
Ezra's nap?
Ezra like groan loudly in the next room and then slowly pace back in. Okay. We're going to the boulders. What's this? I heard you talking about another spell, Gelidus. What spell?
Well, so it lets me target. So I like touch the ground and I consecrate the ground,
Uh-huh.
and this moonlight comes out, and it's really beautiful. But what it does is I can name a type of creature, and it hurts them as they come into the area.
Okay. And you can do this even during midday with the sun overhead.
Yes, because the moon is more powerful than the sun.
That's not true.
That's true where I come from.
Religion.
It's very true where I come from. There are 3 moons. There's only one sun.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, where I come from, the moon is a rock in space.
Sacrilege. Actually, be cool. I'd like to see it.
Well, I mean, the moon is a tangible object. It's got to take up space, Dirk.
Gelidus, tell me this. Do you think that the world is flat?
No.
Do you think it's mostly flat?
I don't. That's a good question.
This is
you
ridiculous.
think
That
about that while
mountain
we're
is
walking.
obviously not flat.
What do you
That's
mean
true.
it's obviously not
Let's
flat?
go. Hop to it.
So what kind of like do you think these dwarven? I start walking. What kind of these dwarven stone things are? Do you think they're like elementals? Or are they constructs?
I
think
think
they're
that they are
constructs, right?
disillusioned bears.
They're reanimated people that have been turned to stone. Not, well, dwarves are people.
Does that make them undead?
I don't think so.
God, that's a really good question about the nature of life, though. Like, is something that is stone alive? Like, is there life in stone?
No, I am a
But
stone
then,
expert.
but they're moving. They're conscious. They have feelings. They have dreams about learning how to watercolor one day.
I don't think they do. They're not
Well, I'm
intelligent
gonna
enough to
ask
do that.
them.
I
You
can't
have,
don't
you
think
have
wait.
they
food
are.
of stone?
Yes, Gelidus, yes. You would assume that they are constructs.
But they used to be people who were alive, and then the bodies were reanimated, but then turned into stone.
Other way around.
Well,
They were turned into stone and then reanimated
Correct.
because they were Medusa'd, which killed them.
Gorgoned.
Got it. They've been Gorgoned and then they've been Narnia'd.
Yeah, kind
They've
of.
been Narni- Okay.
But yeah. You've gathered that these
Yeah.
people were killed and then came back as animated stone soldiers, which means they were in some way made, right?
Okay, my spell won't work then.
Won't work?
No, like it doesn't work against constructs.
I'm already walking.
Well, I've got
no,
other
we don't.
spells.
We also, guys, I don't think we want to like hand-to-hand fight. Like, we don't know how big this army of stone soldiers is. We're literally just gonna push the rocks down on them and hope we get most of them.
Should we go look at the boulders?
That's
what
a nice
I do.
boulder.
I like that boulder.
Can I pet that boulder?
Just,
Yeah,
maybe
let's
we
get-
could
we're-
get a
we're-
better idea of the kinds of traps we could set if we
Yeah,
were
we're
looking
marching.
at the field of battle.
We're marching.
We're marching. Okay.
First, actually, we're gonna quickly load up some supplies onto the wagon because we got to take the wagon back in that direction, right, Bill?
If you'd like.
So we're gonna
Is
go.
there
back
is there
to the
any other
city.
way to get to the boulders than through the pass, like going back towards the city and then going up towards the?
You could go through the woods, but no. If you take the road, you take the road from the fort back towards the city, and then you branch off to go up towards. The branch off is much closer to the outpost than it is the city. If that makes sense, it's like 2/3 of the way.
Okay.
So you're gonna load up the wagon with food supplies, or no?
Yeah. Why not?
Because it's heavier and harder to move.
What do we have? 2 mules? Is that what they sent us with?
Yeah, I think so.
We'll leave the food. No butter anyway.
Oh shit. Where can
Alright.
I go? Did Jenna fall in a well?
Okay, so describe to me what you guys are doing right now. You're walking. You're taking the wagon with the mules, and you're walking towards the pass road to go to the boulders.
So we can to go to the boulders.
Okay. By the time you
I'm
get
also
there,
kind of like simultaneously daydreaming about like hot food.
great. -1 perception for you. Okay, so
That's a good
when it's going to be probably just about dark-ish, maybe a little before actually, but it's going to be evening when you get there. The trip itself is uneventful. It's a quiet evening. It's probably 4 p.m. ish when you arrive at the spot, which is clearly like marked. There's two massive boulders, like house-sized boulders, on either side of the road.
There they are.
So from there, you can see the road goes back up towards the mountains, and then obviously you've been in the other direction where it tees with the sort of main trading road.
Guys, maybe we don't even need to, like, trap them. Maybe we just bring these down so they can't get through. And they would have to come through the woods, which would be difficult, right? Based on stone soldiers are not super nimble, right? They're dumb.
Well, aren't we here because we want to ambush a specific person? We're not just diverting an army?
But I don't know.
I don't know, she?
Well, we don't know what the vessel is.
Okay.
We assume it's a person.
Well, it's a she. Serwin, can you read?
You are bordering on insubordination, soldier.
I want so badly to cross that border right now.
Walking right up to that line.
I'm gonna hook your beard oil immediately. All I'm saying is that isn't the reason that we came here is because it was a message about waiting by the boulders, and it included a she.
Well, they said to meet the guide by the boulders, which
Wait for escort at the foot of the big
Escort.
boulders.
Are we not waiting? Is that not? We're not doing recon. We're just doing destruction for whoever shows.
There's a reference to she will be our queen, but we don't know if that. One might claim that we might be making a slight leap or inference by assuming that she is the vessel, or that she will be here, or all three.
I just thought that we were coming to the boulders because someone was going to show up here, and we would either ambush them, capture them, kill them because they were important. Now we're just like, well, it's
Kill them
definitely
because they're
gonna be an army,
important.
so
we may have already killed the escort, right? The people at the fort may have been the escort.
Okay, then why did we come to the boulders? Because I misunderstood this whole mission.
We're looking to see. We wanted to get a visual on the situation so that we could tell what kind of trap we could set up for the event occurring at midday.
So these
Okay,
boulders
you're
would
setting up
be.
a trap for an event? Who are we setting a trap for?
Whoever's coming here at midday tomorrow.
Yeah, we
Wait,
don't
so
know.
You don't even know who you think might be coming?
No, we
Well,
know they're not
the
on our
people at the
side, though.
outpost.
Okay, so that's what I'm saying is that this is a recon mission, so why are we destroying boulders to divert people when we don't even know who's coming?
I think we all agree we do not want the ceremony to happen, which is why these people are coming here. And it's
All
I
I'm
don't.
saying
Uh-huh.
is we don't know if it's like an army that we want to take longer to get there. Maybe we want them to arrive so that we can hurt them with bad language.
You want them to go faster so you can insult them? I'm going to answer this question real quick. So these boulders are huge, right? They're house-sized boulders. Moving them is practically impossible. You could try to excavate a bunch of dirt in front of them, but they're going to be unpredictable when and if they do shift. If you're looking for a place to do an ambush, you can roll to see what you can find, if you'd like.
Yeah, I'd like that.
All right. Why don't you make me either a perception or a history roll.
Is this a roll that we can all make?
I don't know. What would you like to look for? A place to ambush?
Yeah, that sounds nice.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do the same thing.
24.
I rolled a nat 1.
I love nat ones so much. Oh, Zerwin the commander rolled a nat one. Zerwin, there's no way you could ambush here. You think probably the best thing to do is just charge them head on. Ezra, what did you roll, Galadus?
22.
Okay, Ezra and Galadus, right where these boulders are, probably not the best spot, but further up, like before the boulders, about a quarter mile up the road, there's a spot where the trees are sort of like, the canopy is different and the trees are different, and there's some spots where you could really let them, like you could let them get into this like perfect position where you could attack them from all sides at once, and the cover is so thick they'd have to stay on the road. There are also smaller sized boulders that you could definitely roll on them from this other position, if you so chose.
Everyone, do you see this? There's a spot
Please look.
where the forest is so thick, and there's spots that we could like fire down on them from above, and there's these slightly smaller boulders that we could roll on them.
How am I gonna fire an axe, Ezra?
Well, you could use your axe to roll the boulders, as a lever to roll the boulders. Or you could throw javelins.
This is a terrible idea.
Well, you are in charge. I'm sorry.
I mean, I
Galadus,
just
what do you think?
excavate. I can excavate the earth that's under it, and then somebody pushes it or leans against
What?
it. For the stones, the big boulders.
You want us to lean against the house-sized boulders?
Well, if I take a lot of the earth away from under them in front of them, then even Ezra should be able to push them over.
Are we talking about the big boulders or the ones over there at that really good spot to ambush whoever comes through on the road?
Well, both. We want to prepare both of them. But yeah, over there is Zerwin. There's a better place.
Well, I'll tell you what, this place sucks.
All right.
Take
Just
me to
want
this
to give
other
up and go
place.
home.
Where's the other
All right.
place?
Well, yeah, it's just a couple hundred yards this way. Come on. You want to hold hands?
Yes.
Ezra takes one of Zerwin's hands and one of Dirk's
Nope.
hands.
Nope, you will have to
Yeah.
hold both of Dirk's hands while you walk.
Okay, this way.
That's an order.
I love it when you walk backwards like that.
Yeah, you see how like thick the forest is right here where we're standing now?
Okay,
They call this
you could go to Owlbear Rodeo.
they call this a glade.
A glade.
Oh, the glade.
Wow. Look at this spot. Look at these. Wow. Look at these boulder decals. These are great.
Are we north? Is it up by Oranger?
It's to the east of Ernger.
Oh, okay. Are you? Somebody's
Good
covering
distance to
something.
the east. You got to really commit to going east from Oranger.
Share my screen.
Pay no attention to those black voids in the middle of the road, though. All right. Should we talk strategy?
So the bottom of this map is fairly steeply downhill, and the road is at the bottom. Like both sides of the road go up slightly, right? So the natural inclination for water is to like roll off the sides and into the road and down the road. So that's why there's like some bare rocks in the road from when there's a big storm, basically. There is a creek on the other side, which diverts a lot of water, but yeah, most of the downhill is the bottom of the map and slightly to the left.
All right. Do you guys want me to prepare all the boulders so that it's easier to push them?
Yeah, could you get some rocks ready?
Yeah, I can go do that.
You guys don't think we should just charge these guys up the hill? Is that what you're saying?
That's pretty
I
tiring.
think we should. I mean, Kip said, Kip or Gip?
Gip.
Gip said that the traps are good. Do you think of yourself barreling down this path like a dwarf-sized bowling ball aimed at other dwarves that are stone bowling pins? Like, do you think of that as a trap?
I think that sounds awesome.
Actually, you're right. Does sound awesome, but it doesn't sound much like a trap to me.
Yes, you're right.
So you see this little guy I'm putting here? That's the size of a person.
Where is it?
That's your scale.
So the two house-sized boulders are.
They're not
Four
on.
of
They're
them?
not on this map. The house-sized boulders are not on
Oh.
this map. They're lower down the hill.
Yeah, these are more like room-sized boulders.
Correct.
Um,
All right. But Gelidus will get to work. I'll use my cantrip of move earth to kind of clear out around them so that it's easier to push them down the path.
Very
And
good.
if I need to,
Gelidus.
I'll make like tracks so that it forces the boulder to roll in the direction that we want it to.
Let me know if you need any heavy lifting. I can bring a big hand in and help lift some stuff. It's very strong. It's got a strength of like 20 or 22.
Can you
Oh,
slap
no,
some of
I'm
these
sorry,
trees out of the way?
26. Slap some of them?
Yeah, like some trees are in the way of these boulders. You want to get the trees out of the way?
Yeah, I think I could do that. Or do we just want to have Zerwin like chop them down?
He's the commander, right? He doesn't do strenuous labor.
You're right. Okay, I'll do it.
Hold on. You want to use what to slap a tree out of the way?
I'm using Big B's hand to knock over the here. Let me look at Owlbear Rodeo. We're thinking about this tree here, and maybe to a lesser degree this tree here. Oh, and I guess this tree here. How big are those trees?
They're full-size trees. They're quite large. There's no way you're going to push them over with Big B's hand.
Yeah, maybe we just chop them down with like,
What about
you know,
karate chopping them with Big B's hand?
if one of us had like an axe.
I can't help
Okay.
you there.
I
I don't
have
have an axe.
that.
I'll start chopping down.
Oh, you know what we could do is if we chop these trees down, make them into logs, and then we can roll the logs down too.
We're going straight to Endor here, aren't we?
who can summon little bears.
Okay, well, I can't remove these trees from this map, so fuck you guys, first of all. You're going to have to imagine they're not there. Which trees did you want to cut down?
This one,
Uh-huh.
this one,
Uh-huh.
and this one.
Okay, you're going to cut down 3 trees.
Alternatively, we could just move the rocks. Like we could move this rock like right here. And this rock like right here. This rock might be okay. Let's just move the rocks. You can do that, right, Gelidus?
That spot that I have like blacked out is this like the ideal ambush spot. It is the
kill
lowest.
zone.
Yeah, it is the lowest spot with the most cover around it. If you cut down all those trees, A, the fresh stumps will be noticeable, and B, you'll have very little cover from which to jump out of.
Okay. Let's move the rocks instead.
All right.
We
Well,
got
I
to
can
keep the
make.
killing floor as a centralized, kind of slaughterhouse.
Which rock would you like to move where?
I mean, we just make tracks, right? If I'm gonna move the earth anyway, might as well just make a track so that it rolls in between the trees.
You could do that.
Okay. So maybe we move this rock here. This rock down here.
How are you going to move the rocks?
Gelidus is going to do it. He said he could.
Wait, no. I can't move the rocks. I'm making it easier to move the rocks. Dirk said he could move the rocks.
Yeah, I can move rocks.
Dirk, how are you going to move the rocks?
First off, I'm gonna push them with my hands, and then I'll get frustrated by that, and then I'll get angry, and then I'll do wind wall, and then I'll tell Zerwin to do it.
Iggy's hand could probably move the rocks.
I don't have that. I could here's what I could do. I could summon a beast, and the beast could be an elephant or a rhinoceros. Remember that really worked that time.
A strength of 20 could push, drag, or lift 600 pounds.
And is a strength of 26.
So
What's an elephant's strength?
780 pounds.
That's it?
That's what it
Adding
says.
6 strength only adds 280 pounds?
Gains diminish as you start to max out, bro.
Wow.
Let me see if I can find another confirming. There we go.
Oh.
Let me see here. Yeah, no, that doesn't make sense. A strength of 28 she will do. Let's say,
What about if we all work together?
How about let's say you could move 4,000 pounds
with Bigby's hand?
Yeah, we could drag 4,000 pounds.
I mean, I don't need to drag the rocks. I can roll them.
Okay, you want to roll the rocks. Rocking and rolling.
Gonna give it a try.
Okay, which one are you going to try first?
Okay.
Stop it now.
What I'd really like to do is move that one a little bit farther south, like down here.
Okay.
And then this one.
Hold on, let's start with the first one.
Yep.
Start with the first one. I would like you to make me a roll for your Big B's hand. Hold on, before we start that, Gelidus, are you going to move Earth to make this rock easier to move?
Yes.
Okay. So, Ezra, I would like you to make me a... I wish I had a really good roll for this, but I don't. Why don't you make me a, like...
Do you want me to just make a strength roll, but with its strength?
No, I want you to make me some sort of, like, manipulation roll. Hold on. I want you to make me a... Actually, make me a spell attack roll. That should be good for you.
Kia! 27.
Okay. Very good. So the just like a crashing as it moves to here where Gelidus ended the little trench it had dug. And best part is, it looks like it slid that whole way. Now, grass is all torn up. There's a bunch of smaller rocks that have been moved. So it almost looks natural, except it didn't quite stop in a natural way, but it looks like it kind of rolled naturally.
Cool.
Would you like to move any others?
Yeah, that other one that I mentioned.
Okay, or would you like to move that other one to also where?
Well, the northerly one, this one up here.
Mm-hmm. To
I
where?
would love to move it like over there, kind of where the first one was.
Well, that's hard because
Or
there's a
maybe
tree
even
in the way.
Can you describe the grade from here down to here? Is it flat?
It is not flat. The bottom of the map is downhill.
Okay. I mean, we might not even need to move that one then. We'll just roll it and then it'll roll downhill.
Okay.
What do you guys think? Is there anything else that we want to roll? That'll probably be true for this one too. It'll probably roll kind of in this direction. And then down this way. Through this strange rectangular void.
That's your kill box.
The killing floor. All right.
The killing rectangle.
4th level spell slot. Well worth it.
All right, so you guys are happy with this ambush?
Where are we all going to be?
It's dark now. This took you some time. Would you like to make camp somewhere?
I'm not feeling good about where we moved that rock. I want to move it a little farther north.
North? You mean towards the top of the map?
Yeah, like right here. I want this one like back where it was.
Really?
No.
It's good because you're not going to be able to do that. All right, so
Okay.
Gelidus, can you put on the map which direction you're going to sort of carve out in front of? Because if you make the carving too big, it'll be noticeable from far away. So it's got to be moved, just a little bit of earth moved if you're going to move any earth in front of these boulders.
Yeah, can I put something down? Sorry, I'm just checking to see if I have any.
Figure you can do just like a couple of feet in front of each stone to get it on its way, and then it'll have to be pushed. And
Yeah,
then
that's
you won't
kind of
control
what I
it.
was. That's kind of what I was thinking. Delete what I just put out there. Oh, there we go.
I like that you really wanted to be Ewoks in this battle.
I did.
What you
good
need is one of
trees.
those,
We
like,
could have done logs from the trees that come down and squish people.
and smash, yeah. You need one of those nets that you weave out of vines.
I think Dirk's got a spell for that.
I got a spell
Basket
for
weaving?
everything.
No, he's just naturally gifted in basket weaving. It's one of his talents.
Speak with basket.
Yeah, so I would have just cleared out some of the earth in front of it to make it easier to push. Because I think there's probably not a whole lot of us that are strong enough to push those.
Yeah, so take your pointer and point roughly which direction each stone is going to get pushed. Okay, that one's going that way. I see it.
This one probably is just going to go like this.
Okay.
And you said it goes like the grade goes like this, so it all dips into this area.
No, it goes towards the bottom of the map. It's just that the spot that's blacked out is the kind of like the cover around there is the thickest. It's sort of like the widest, most substantially differentiated part, the lowest part of the road, if that makes sense.
Yeah, that makes sense. So I guess for this one, we'd probably want it to push this way,
Okay.
but it hits and then goes that way.
It might, depending on how much momentum it has.
I think the only option is for this one to go this way.
Okay, yeah. The inclination for everything on the map is going to be to go this way. I'll show you.
It's this way, right? Yeah.
Very slightly to the left.
So yeah, so I'd want to make it so that it clears this tree and then goes, into the road.
Okay. You got it. All right. This is exciting, everyone. I'm excited. So now it is dark, and it is now the day is over. Night has drawn nigh. What will you do, friends?
Ezra, do you
Well,
want
Ezra should
to rest?
nap.
I could use a rest.
Let's go back.
Hey, you want to go back to the outpost?
How long does
And
it take to get the outpost?
It's about 2 to 3 hours to the outpost, and it's about 3 to 5 hours to back to the city.
we could just sleep here too.
Yeah, why don't we just go a little further east into the woods where there's some overgrowth. We'll camp.
On a nice little dell, like in the glade somewhere.
Okay.
We'd like to find a dell in the glade.
Right. Yeah. No, that's Dirk. You want to roll to find a camping spot? Survival.
$28.
Dirk finds a dell in the glade. It's really nice. It's probably the nicest dell.
Dirk, this is perfect.
Yeah, no, I'm good at this.
Oh,
You are good at this.
We gotta
Thank-
have you do this
Thank
more
you.
often.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to get better at accepting compliments. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Good job, Dirk.
Okay. The dell is perfect for building a little fire and having a little snooze. So if you guys want to set your watches, as in who's going to do what watch, and then you could take a long rest. But make sure you tell me who's going to do which watch.
I'll take
I'm doing
first.
No, go to sleep.
I'll take
I'll
last.
I'll take the
Don't-
first watch.
Take one.
I'll set the watches. I'll set the watches.
Okay, but when you set them, I'm going to take the middle one.
I will take the first watch. On the watch, do we just need 3 shifts? Is that going to get us through the evening?
Yes, 3 shifts.
Dirk can have the second watch. And if Ezra takes the third watch, he can get a full 8. He can get a long rest before his watch. Or does he need to sleep through the night to get a long rest?
No, you can all get a long rest.
Okay, so that's what we'll do. Zerwin, Dirk, Ezra.
Okay.
As I'm going to bed, I go up to Zone and I'm like, hey man, when you say like I can have the middle watch instead of like you claimed it, and it's like it feels disempowering to me. Like the language that you use feels pretty hierarchical, and like I just want you to know that like as your friend, um, that's just not constructive.
Dirk, you were an officer in an army whose job it was to train recruits.
I'm sorry. Some part of my subconscious was just screaming nonsense at me right now about a life that I am not part of anymore. So I apologize if I phased for a second there. I'm sure that you took my constructive criticism really well, Zerwin, my dear friend. And then I smack his cheeks, and then I go to bed.
All right.
You guys think Dirk is like this because it's just his normal personality?
I walk away from him and sit down and start sharpening my axe. Not that it really needs sharpening. I'm more just petting it.
Okay. Zerwin, you have first watch. What are you going to spend it doing? Sharpening your axe?
Yeah, I'm just going to sit there and hang out with my axe.
It's in my axe.
Easy now.
Okay. Yeah, you're good. Well, Dirk walked away. Dirk, you're on second watch.
Jeez, Zerwin, you just it's done so fast. Okay, fine. Yeah, what's up? I'm watching. I literally say to the trees.
What's Dirk gonna do during his watch? Just hang out and watch?
I'm sorry, is there a more detailed assignment necessary here?
No, just asking.
Oh, okay. Do I have any like whipped cream or Cool Whip or something like that? Obviously not branded, but
Nope. But can you make me a Constitution save?
Constitution save?
Correct.
What time is
One of
it?
them metal balls somewhere around
21.
with its poison
Okay.
breath.
All right. Yeah. Okay, you're good. Now make me a perception check.
To be clear, I'm not thinking about hot food right now. 16.
You definitely hear something in the woods.
I listen harder and I look in that direction with my face.
Mm-hmm. You don't see anything. It's dark. It's night in the
What did it
woods.
sound like? Describe it to me.
It sounded like something moving through the woods at night.
But okay, but Bill, out of game. You've spent nights in the woods. Things move in the woods at night all the time. Is there anything particular here that I'm responding to?
Things do move in the woods at night all the time. Things that move near groups of people that have a fire in the woods at night is a lot rarer.
Okay, so it's like close-ish.
Yeah. It's, I mean, It's definitely close enough for you to like have noticed that there's something, moving through the woods nearby. And it'll like the other thing is it's you got a 16, so it's definitely moving with like I don't know in
Speed?
no, not speed at all, in a slow sort of like consistent motion.
Okay, so I'm not just hearing one sound, I am hearing a consistent thing happening out there.
Yes, I guess in the same way that one thing moving through the woods makes a series of noises.
Sorry, I didn't know if I'd heard like a crunch or I am now hearing an event that is ongoing.
Actually, what you hear, you're pretty sure, is a football game on that someone just kind of left on the radio, and they just walked through the woods with
You're
it.
the worst. These are all legitimate questions. Okay,
A crunch
I hear an
versus what?
ongoing event that is near to a group of people near a fire. So I stand up and I look at it. I'm just kind of going, okay. There's something out there.
You have dark vision?
I'm talking out loud
Mm-hmm.
to myself. And I just go, well, what are the things that I know? I know that that's probably unusual because there's a bunch of people around a fire. I also know that I am personally immortal, so I could do it. But this would be fun for Zerwin. So I walk to Zerwin's tent.
There's no tents. You're all sleeping on the ground and bedrolls.
Sorry, that's my name for Zerwin when he's sleeping. That's what I call him.
Yeah.
And I pull up his face. I go, Zerwin.
Zerwin, Dirk wakes you up just about an hour into your sleep.
Sorry, I was muted. I said, what?
You weren't asleep, were you?
What?
There's a thing over there. It's pretty big. It's nearby. Do you want to go kill it with me?
Go check it out. I go wake up Jana.
Oh, I thought this could be like an us thing.
I go wake up Jana.
Jana, Zerwin wakes you up.
There's something in the woods. We gotta go check it out.
I just start like kind of moping in the direction of the sound while he's doing that.
The sound has stopped. Somewhere in you waking him up, the sound stopped.
Well, I mope in the direction of where I thought it was. I'm smelling a lot. I'm sniffing the air.
Mm-hmm.
Can I... I don't really know what I can do to try to find this thing. Dirk, whereabouts was it? Point to where you heard it.
What?
Ezra and Geldis, you're awoken by Dirk yelling, "What?"
What's going on?
Sorry, it was over. I'm looking around.
Is it my turn for the watch, Dirk?
Dirk
No.
heard something.
I heard something.
Where was it?
Can't you just talk to him?
I was trying to.
Do you want me to go check it out?
No, I did go back to bed. Why? No, it's fine. Everything's fine.
I'm up.
I don't want you to be. It was supposed to be a special thing for me and Zerwin.
Do you want me to turn you guys invisible and then you can go check it out?
I can be invisible by myself. Stop trying to be in charge and go back to bed.
Jesus Christ. Where was it, Dirk?
It was over here where I am ish, kinda.
I walk in that direction with my axe out.
I start looking at the ground. I'm tracking now.
I mean, I've got dark vision. I'm squinting pretty hard. Can I try to perceive if I hear anybody breathing?
Yeah, how far is your dark vision?
Oh,
Galadus, what do your Kender eyes see?
Feels like a slur.
60
Hold
feet.
on a second. I cast Eyes of Night. He grants myself 300 feet and Ezra 300 feet of night vision.
I have 60 feet.
Dark vision.
Holy cow! I can see for miles.
It's right at the edge of your vision, Zerwin, and well within your range, Galadus and Ezra. You see there is some sort of small creature that is frozen in place. Yeah, I'll tell you what. It's a kobold. You know it's a kobold.
There's a kobold over there, guys.
Its eyes get real big.
If you come out here, we won't hurt you.
That didn't sound very convincing.
Here,
It's like frozen at mid-step.
Let me try again. I will try to persuade him.
Do you want me to do it? I'm a little bit more, personable than you. A little smaller. I'm less likely to scare it.
Oh, sit down.
Let me know if you need the help action.
I have advantage anyway. So I say, hey, buddy, are you hungry or something? We're not going to hurt you. As long as you're not trying to do us harm.
What'd you roll?
Let's see. A 22.
That's pretty good.
Food?
Sure.
You can see me?
They can.
If you can really see me, what do I look like?
You're a kobold.
You're a kobold. I am a kobold.
He's got a big nose.
Yeah, I do not. All right, I am hungry.
It's bigger than mine.
He unfreezes and walks a little bit closer.
You out here by yourself?
Maybe I have 400 cousins close by.
All right.
Are you
well,
out here by yourself?
Well, there's a few of us here at camp, but we are by ourselves right now, yeah.
Okay.
Come on over, we got food for you.
What kind of food? You have meat? Cheese? You have any moldy bread?
Yes.
Okay.
We do.
He trots over. He's got a spear and a cloak that has a hood on it, and he kind of shuffle struts over.
What are you doing out here?
I don't have any money.
Yeah, but isn't it dangerous out here?
Yeah, there's all sorts of weird dwarves and dragon things and halflings running around.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's about to get a little more dangerous, just so you know.
Why? I thought you said you weren't going to hurt me. He pulls his spear out and points it at you.
We're not going to hurt you. Put that down.
All right.
We're here to hurt somebody else.
You owe you money? He owes you money, doesn't he?
No, I think it's a little more sinister than that.
Sinister?
Yeah.
He punched your kid.
Don't have any kids.
That's good. You shouldn't.
Why not?
I mean, look at you. You're
Look at you.
yeah, handsome, aren't I?
Have you seen anything else funny? Are we the only people you've seen out here tonight?
You're the only people I've seen out here in weeks.
Oh, really?
I'm starving.
Do you ever go near the fort over there?
I tell you what, I'll tell you everything you need to know if you give me some beef jerky and moldy bread, and maybe some cheese.
I gave him those things.
Okay. He sits down and starts munching happily. Food's good. Yeah, I love this. This bread's more stale than moldy, but it's good.
Yeah, sorry, we
Yeah.
didn't have time to age it in the cellar before
Yeah.
we left.
Well, nobody's perfect.
No, I literally am. I just didn't have time.
Do you live out here?
Kinda.
What does that mean? Are you from somewhere else?
Yeah. We used to live in, under the old ruins.
Oh. Why don't you live there anymore?
'Cause of the fucking gorgons and stone things.
Oh, how long have they been there?
Well, the first one came almost a year ago. Yeah.
What,
Wait, you said we. Who else is we? Who's
Well, it's just me now.
just you now?
Yeah.
That
I'm
used to
sorry
be
for your
others?
loss.
Who
So
were
do
the
you
others?
just kind of roam the countryside? Is your family gone now? Is what you're saying?
Yeah. I used to be able to put people to sleep and steal their food.
Can you not put people to sleep anymore?
No, I still can. He
Put me to
waves a.
sleep right now.
All right, he waves a charm at you. Make another Constitution save.
$16.
You feel drowsy, but you don't fall asleep.
You know
Okay,
what?
okay, don't put anybody else to sleep.
I respect the attempt. No, no, put him to sleep, and I pointed to Irwin.
Don't do that.
He looks dangerous.
Well, yeah, when he's awake.
What, why haven't you gone to, like, Oringer, where it's a little safer?
Is it? The dwarves are penned in there. They can't get out.
It's sort of true, yeah. We're trying to help them. We think that there's going to be a
Besides,
group of...
dwarves don't
Organ-
like me.
Why? Because you steal?
Because I'm a kobold.
What's wrong with that?
Nothing. What's wrong with being a dragon thing?
Absolutely fucking nothing. That's what I'm saying. A high five.
Yeah.
So, have you seen a group of Gorgons and Stone Dwarves coming down the hill?
No. Why, they're coming?
Yeah. We think they are.
Well, the stone things you can't put to sleep. The gorgons you can sometimes. It's
You can't.
hard. Yeah.
That's dangerous.
Real
How many
dangerous.
Gorgons are there, do you think? If you had to think about it, how many Gorgons are there?
Like, in the world?
No, just like in this area.
At least 3.
Okay.
Well, we killed one.
At least 3 more than that.
And then, wait, and how many stone things do you think?
At least 7.
Yeah. Okay. Have you ever like fought any of these things? You ever had any success in like figuring them out?
Why would I fight them? They're huge and scary and
Or
stone.
tricking them, putting them to sleep, all that kind of stuff? You can't put the stone things to sleep, obviously.
No,
What do you?
stone things don't sleep.
Yeah. Tell me about your successes.
Ah, well, I once won a spitting contest when I was only 7.
Okay.
I could spit almost 30 feet back then, which is a long way.
Shit.
Yeah.
Wait, you could spit 30 feet?
Yeah, it's been a while, but you give me some good dairy products, I could get something pretty solid worked up.
Yeah, but like the lung power of that, like I blow fire and it only goes 20 feet. That's wild.
Yeah, I think it has something to do with my snout.
Oh, I don't know. It's got to involve like some serious core strength, like diaphragmatic fast twitch. Like that's wild, dude.
What's it good? Who's it twitches?
Sorry, we just do a lot of respiratory work to work on the fire thing, and so I have just a really detailed understanding of the anatomy of the core.
Yeah, well, I would assume that your fire is actually gas, correct?
Yeah, but I have to expel it by contracting my core muscles, particularly my obliques, which is why I'm so flooded.
Right, but then something solid like a loogie would have a lot more propellant behind it, as opposed to a flaming gas.
Right, so you would need, like, it would be a fast twitch versus a slow twitch thing, right? So you would need explosive core contraction in order to get that to go very quick out of your face, right? So all I'm saying is I respect the coordination and strength and frankly just the remarkable amount of fast twitch muscle necessary to generate the exhale which drives that spit. Like as a near professional level exhaler myself, I am impressed. That's all I'm saying.
I have been exhaling my entire life.
That's not at all what I'm saying. Somebody else talk to this part. Hey, how much money do you need?
For what?
I don't know. You said you didn't have any money and you just look poor and you want mold bread. So, like, would you be cool? How much money would you need to be cool?
I'm already cool.
Fine. I was going to give you money, but now you're being weird.
What the fuck am I going to use money for? I need food.
You didn't have any money.
Yeah, because I thought you guys were going to try to rob me.
Do you guys, do you just sleep out in the woods like this? Or do you live somewhere?
I got a little nook. Not big enough for you, though.
No. We don't need this place. We can go back to Oringer. But do you want to help us, like, beat up some Gorgons and Stone Soldiers? Play some tricks on them?
I'm not big on fighting, but I do like tricks.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What's your favorite trick to play?
Making people fall asleep and stealing their shit.
Well...
Sometimes I draw, like, mustaches on them.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
You think you could try to make any Gorgons fall asleep that come through here? We're gonna set up a trap. Try to kill them.
I could try, but well, I have to be within 60 feet, and I don't like to be seen.
Can I just insight him to see if he's on the up and up?
Yeah. Let's see your roll.
17.
Yeah, he's telling you that he believes he's telling the truth.
All right, so I will sketch out what our plan is for tomorrow for this little kobold.
How many have coming?
We're not sure.
That's fucking stupid. You should run.
Nah. We've been in stickier situations than this. We set up a few boulders that we're gonna drop on them. That's Gelidus over there. I point to Gelidus. He moved some dirt for us. We got some boulders ready to roll. We got some really good hiding places. They're gonna come right down the path, we think.
Yeah, they will. They'll come right down this road. They come by sometimes.
Do you know where they go?
No. Up the road, down the road. Yeah, I'm gonna have to move soon.
Well, would you like to join our merry band?
Sounds dangerous. I miss being underground. There's so many tunnels. So many tunnels.
Where? Everywhere?
Gosh, yes. There's more mining tunnels in these mountains than you could shake a stick at. He, waggles his spear. And I know him better than anyone.
Great. How do we get down there?
Down where?
In tunnels.
Which tunnels?
Are they all interconnected?
No, but a lot of them are. The dwarves, I don't mean no disrespect, but, they dig their tunnels, they mine out a vein of ore, and then they just cap it and leave. Because, all the ore is gone. But a lot of times, we come upon those tunnels, and it's only 10 feet to connect to the next tunnel.
Okay, so if we wanted to, defend this position or be in a secret stance where we could, ambush people, would the tunnels around here be useful?
Not for that, no. But if you wanted to, sneak into the old ruins or, sneak into the back of Orengur or,
Which old ruins? Wait, which ones?
What ones I used to live at. He points up the mountain.
What were they like? Describe them to Ezra.
They were beautiful. Old stone buildings fallen into disrepair. Old tunnels underneath. Mines that are abandoned. Mushrooms. Giant mushrooms that grow right on the ground. And sometimes those little glowy stones would appear too. Not very often.
Uh-huh. I got one of those.
It sounds hauntingly beautiful.
It was.
Could we use those tunnels to get from the current working mines back to Orengur without using the road?
Yeah, probably. I don't know as much about the working mines up there as I do about the ruins. But I can definitely get from the ruins to Orengur. Problem is, they're still mining in Orengur, so I don't go there. The miners, they'd probably kill me.
If we could protect you and compensate you in a way that worked for you, would you show us around these tunnels and be our guide to the underrealms?
Okay, but my price is steep.
Okay, let's go.
I want jerky, moldy bread, and cheese every day for as long as I work for you. And I want a pet. Something to keep me company, like a squirrel or a mouse or a rat.
Okay. Here's what we can do, because I think those are terms that we can work with. First off, the mold on the bread. That's going to be tough just because most of our bread is newer, and as much as we want it to be molded, it's going to take a little time.
Okay, then stale bread.
We can find you stale bread. Okay? And we will, in good faith, try to find you the moldiest bread possible whenever it's available.
Okay.
Also,
and mushrooms. I love mushrooms.
Okay, well, I'm sorry. I'm in the middle of negotiations right now. You got to let me like work my way through. The pet. I can call any animal around here and have a conversation with them about working with you, but it will be your responsibility to maintain that relationship. I can't be responsible for whether or not that relationship is ongoing after an amicable introduction.
Okay, I want a badger.
Okay, cool. Are there badgers around here I can talk to?
I don't know.
I mean, are there badgers in this area?
Oh yeah, they big diggers.
Okay, so if you locate a badger, I will speak to it on your behalf. Is that an agreement?
No, I can't find him. You find the badger. You're paying me.
Well, I'm trying to work with you right now. I don't know how to find the badgers. You seem to know the area better. I'm just saying I'm going to work with you on getting you a badger. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
Okay, cool. So one badger, cheese, jerky, stale bread, moldy if possible, every day.
Maybe a new cloak at some point.
New cloak at some point. Well, let's say we'll have a good faith agreement towards a new cloak of equal value to the one that you have right now when it was new.
Okay. Also, I get first dibs at your garbage.
That's tough. That's tough. We're gonna have to have conversations about that. That's gonna have to be another good faith thing. Can we have a good faith agreement? The garbage is gonna be an open discussion.
Why? Who else is going for your garbage?
Look, I can't talk to you about the ins and outs of my trash.
Fine.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, deal.
So you be around and you help us with the tunnels, and other than that, you're free to do what you want, but you got to stay close just in case we need you for tunnels. And if there are tunnel openings or significant tunnel things, your job is to point it out to us so that we know it.
Okay.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna take these terms. I'm gonna go talk to my manager real quick and do the best I can. I turn to Zerwin.
Yeah, this is fine with us.
Okay, cool.
First,
Yeah,
we got to
hold on.
take out. First, we got to take out this caravan of folk coming down the mountain.
Oh, right. I forgot about that. I'm sorry. I was negotiating with a gnome.
And then once we do that, if you get too scared, it's fine if you leave. But then you got to come find us again so we can, if you get too scared during the fight, we don't want you to get hurt. But come find us again afterwards. But if you can sleep one of those Medusas, we'll throw in some extra beef jerky.
Oh, dude. If you sleep a Medusa,
A Gorgon. If you sleep a Gorgon.
yeah.
All right.
Also, are you gonna? Can you move faster in the woods than the rest of us?
I don't know. How fast can you move through the woods?
Yeah, we're not very good at it. Janet, but the rest of it really aren't. Is there any way you could go? Are you tired? Do you need to rest, or are you good?
I usually sleep in the morning.
Is there any way you could? Well, we don't think they're on the march yet, do we, Ezra?
No, they're coming tomorrow. I mean, what do you want? What, you know as much as I know.
Coming for tomorrow night. How far? I ask. We didn't even ask your name. Noble Kobold. What is your name?
My father was a great warrior.
That's your name?
So are you Greatson or Warriorson?
No, you called me noble. I'm not a noble. My father was a great warrior.
What should we call you?
Yeah, that's a good question. I had a name and I can't find it, but that's okay. I'll just generate a new one. Call me Well, that's really complicated. Urzink.
Waldo.
Urzink. Urzink. Fist Crusher.
It's a good name. All right, Urzink. Well, if you're going to sleep in the morning, I was going to send you on a little scouting mission as your first assignment to alert us when this group of Organ and Stone Soldiers are coming and tell us how many there are. Can you do that?
Wait, when he says, "Can you do that?" I'm just gonna real quick.
You hired me to be
Okay.
a tunnel guide. Tunnel guide's something I'm more comfortable with.
I'm casting detect thoughts real quick when he says that.
Yeah, he's thinking like, he's thinking that sounds dangerous. I don't want to do that. Like, I try to stay
Okay.
away from those fucking things.
So, like,
Okay.
generally what I would expect from someone who is being honest about being fearful in this situation.
Yeah, absolutely. He's definitely, he's
He's on the level.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay. All right. Well, you don't have to do that, but we're gonna ambush these guys. How can we contact you if we need to contact you in a hurry?
Okay, well, I need to make another part of our contract first. You have to agree that we have confidentiality. I won't tell anyone the stuff you tell me. You gotta promise not to tell anyone the stuff I tell you.
Okay, we can do that.
Okay. So, if you go up into where the ridge line is, and then you walk along the ridge line a quarter of a mile, there's a big stump, like a huge one, from a big old pine tree. And if you go behind that pine tree, there's a little hole, and that's the entrance to my sneaky lair.
Okay.
It's too small for you to fit in, but these two could probably fit in. He points to Geldis and Ezra. And you can find me there most of the time.
Okay. Well, we'll try not to bother you unless we need your help. But
Thanks for the cheese. And the meat. And the bread.
you're welcome.
When will you need my services again? He looks hungrily at more of the food.
I don't know. We gotta take care of these guys, but I think maybe we will want to find our way up into the ruins soon. Have to we have to handle a situation here and at the fort, and then we may need to run back to Eringer for a little while. But then we'll come find you. How's that sound?
Okay.
Good. I
Yeah.
throw him a little bit of extra beef jerky for the road.
Hey, thanks. He smiles a little bit. Okay. All
I
right.
assume it's Ezra's turn now, right?
Yeah, the rest of your watch goes without note, and you wake in the morning. Um, is there anything else you guys want to do before you sort of set the ambush, or are you good? We're not going to run the combat tonight. I'm just checking to see if there's anything else you guys want to do to prepare.
I feel pretty well prepared, personally. Anyone else?
I'm all set.
Totally.
Okay. All right. Put yourselves on the map where you want to be.
How do you do that so fast, Gildas?
I have it as a, it's just a preset in Owlbear.
Yeah, down under your characters at the strip at the bottom. Zerwin, where do you want me to go? You're the tactician.
I'm really not a tactician, but hold on. I'm trying to get my. What the hell is my character?
Do you want to be this sweet ass crocodile with wings?
I mean, where's my?
No, you can't be that crocodile with wings.
Maybe I'll be up in this tree.
I'd like to.
Galladis.
You know he's gonna summon it.
You're probably down at the bottom of the Orengar. That's where. Oh wait, yeah, there you are.
I
Nice
got it.
find, Zerwin.
No,
So we're waiting.
I've disappeared.
Aren't we way too big?
Yeah,
Oh,
you
yeah,
see the
it's
size I
like-
made Zerwin? Or the size I made Dirk? That's the size you want to be.
I make my name tag smaller.
That's obnoxious. I don't know. I actually don't know how you make your name tag smaller.
So I'm gonna be. Did we cut that tree down? We didn't, right?
You did not.
Hide behind that tree.
We still could.
So this, and then just to confirm, this rock here is going to push that way. It's going to roll that way.
No.
It's not.
Nope.
It's going to roll down towards me. All right, I don't want to be there then.
You guys can hide in the trees.
I definitely do not want to do that. Jaina probably does. I'm gonna hide in this tree.
I'm gonna get up in that tree that I'm right next to.
Yeah, I'll climb up a tree.
Okay, so you need to have people positioned behind the rocks to push them. So someone's got to be behind the rock north to get it started. Unless you want to leave it. Geldis
Was
is
it
at that
Geldis?
one. There's another one north of there.
Oh, we moved this one too?
All four of the rocks can be moved right now if someone will push them.
All right, I'll push this one.
I need an Owen marker.
Derek, are you gonna push the rock nearest to you? This one here.
I'm generic
Okay,
paladin one.
fine. I'll get behind that
There he
rock.
is.
I come down from the tree.
Okay. Well, Owen could do this one, or he could do this one.
Well, you guys decide. I mean, it's probably... Yeah. Remember, as soon as you push that rock, everyone's in combat.
You talking to me, the first one?
Talking to everyone. As soon as people push those rocks, everyone's going to roll initiative and you're all going to be in combat.
Or loose an arrow, or sling a spell.
Or fart too loud. Zero win.
It's rude, but I understand.
All right, you guys good? Everyone happy with where they are?
Where did you put Owen? Behind this rock.
He's the shield, yeah.
Okay.
Okay. You wait, and sure enough, about an hour and a half before midday, you hear something coming down the road. It's the sound first of wheels as they turn over stone and dirt and earth and hard-packed earth, and then footsteps as they approach.
It's go time.
Eventually, this is what you see. 2 Gorgons, the stone soldiers, 13, it looks like stone soldiers. And then, so there you see the stone soldiers are pulling. There's no horse. They're pulling this cart, and the big one is pushing it from behind.
How big is the big one?
3 times the size of a normal one.
So 3 times the size of a dwarf.
Yeah, 3 to 5 times the size of a dwarf. It's a large creature.
And can we see what's in the cage?
You cannot. The cage only goes across like the top. The sides are iron studded wood, iron banded wood. And that's where we're going to end for tonight, on the precipice of battle. Just like the Iliad. Danger awesome points. You should give them out. Or not.
I'll give mine to Ezra for being a good sport in the very beginning of the game as we argued over sending a bird and going back to the camp.
Give mine to Geladish for allowing us to roll these rocks.
I'll give mine to Zerwin for working to be our fearless leader this evening. A thankless job.
Yeah, I'll give mine to Zerwin as well.
I'll give mine to Dirk for providing a lot of talking.
All right. Most of our normal chat is not available because it's finals week. So I won't ask, but we'll call it there. Thanks everybody for watching.
Thanks.
Have a good night. See you next week.
Good luck on finals.
Good luck on finals, yeah.